Welcome to Fresh Fishing, I'm Foxy.
And I'm Wayne.
And today we're at Ladywood Lakes. It is supposed to be the session that we have the winner from our recent competition on. Unfortunately, he emailed us last night and he's had some...
Well, he emailed a couple of days ago, didn't he, saying his car had broken down and he was trying to get it fixed and he was trying to schedule or get someone to give him a lift here.
Yeah.
So he had a couple of days trying to sort that out. But
yeah, so we thought it was going to be fine, and then last night he emailed saying unfortunately he can't get over it. So that the reason that we're actually at Ladywood today is because, well, one, we blanked last time we were on here, so we kind of wanted to get revenge, and two, the lad Kingy, he lives over in, I think it's Bolton way. Yeah. So this seemed like a kind of good middle ground.
It was only like 40 minutes from him, wasn't it?
Yeah, like 40 minutes to an hour, something like that. And it's about an hour and a half for us.
And as we said in the last video, this is pretty much a runs water. Shouldn't really be blanking from here, but we did.
Yeah. And it might happen again.
It might happen again. There's apparently 700 carp in this lake, but it goes to about 30 foot in depth. So apparently zigs are pretty good here. So Foxy's hit an adjustable zig.
Yeah, got that on the middle rod, straight out in front of me.
Straight out in front. I've just kind of, as you know, I'm a lazy angler. Two of my rods are already set up on the Mega Method feeder. I love that method, so I'm giving it a pop here. Last time I was here I didn't use it, so I'm going to use it and see what happens. And on my third rod I've got just a thick zig, which is like, it's probably like a 1 foot zig, which is probably like almost like just having a pop up in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it was that deep.
But I'm just going to leave it for now and just see how it goes, and probably change it up to an adjustable zig at some point. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to fish pretty close in, really.
Yeah, well, obviously
it's still really deep. Like even close in, you're talking
10
like
foot.
10. Look, and then bubbles there where I've just put them all in pellet.
Yeah, there is some smaller fish in there as well, you know.
Is there?
Yeah.
How small?
Like perch and roach and stuff. So
okay.
Could be that as well.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, like Bailiff told me before, but. Obviously I've got one on the adjustable zig straight out in front, which I'm spodding over, and then I've got one in this kind of margin, which is on the method feeder, ESP method, normal kind of setup that we typically use, and then my left one's on a lead clip, and it's just like a pop-up really.
Pop-up,
fluoro carbon like hook link, and then a pop-up.
Yeah, that's the zig. Is that the zig? That's what happens when you're not sat by your rods.
Huh?
That's what happens when you're not sat by your rods. No. You come and you think you have to take it because you hear a few beeps. False alarm.
Yeah, a bit of excitement there. Thought that would have been a nice little start, wouldn't it? But anyway, before we keep going, this isn't a bots, but I saw this beer the other day in Morrison's whilst I was getting the bots. I was very excited about it.
Oh. grapefruit.
It's only 2.5%.
Get rid of it then.
On that?
I'm joking.
Try and say the name.
Schofferhofer. Scofferhofer. Is it
I think
Scoffer?
it's Schofferhofer, something like that.
Schofferhofer.
Yeah, Schofferhofer.
It looks very refreshing.
Brewed in Germany.
It looks like one of those drinks you should have in the summer.
Definitely. But I thought we'd. It's not a bots, like I say. We'll do a proper bots later.
Oh, we're just having a drink.
But we'll just give it a little pop since we're finally settled down.
Oh, very refreshing. That is very refreshing.
It's nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, as we were kind of saying, a bit of a shame that the lad Kingy can't make it, because we had all sorts sorted. Obviously, we paid for this peg for him. We brought bait for him, so we had a bit of a bait package.
Mm-hmm.
We've got breakfast. We were going to buy a takeaway for him. And
Kingy, what happened?
come on, mate. We have said we are going to sort it out with him in like the future at some point, so he doesn't miss out on his prize. So yeah, we are going to get a takeaway later. So I'm quite excited for that, actually. So yeah, we're going to get takeaway later. We're going to have a proper box shortly. And hopefully
we'll get into one. But you know what I was going to say? The lake is very busy.
Yeah, how many are on? 1.
4, 5, 6.
I think all the pegs are taken, other than this one.
There's 11 on the lake.
Kingy's let us down.
Kingy. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone pull anything in just yet.
No
one's got into one, have they?
No. That's the best bit of excitement we've had so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we will bring you some carp action.
We are due it, mate.
We are.
You are, to be fair.
Yeah.
I was thinking, obviously before Wellham, I was dead. Never had anything. And then obviously I got into a few at Wellham.
Yeah.
And then I went to Green Lanes and got into a couple with Jesse. So I've had quite a decent bit of fishing recently.
Yeah.
Whereas like you must have been buzzing for this session, because
I was, to be
Wellham
fair.
stopped short.
Yeah.
You didn't come to Green Lanes because you was ill.
Yeah. Oh, also worth mentioning, this idiot. Where
What?
did you leave your pod and your alarms?
Yeah.
I've had to make a detour to sort him out.
Yeah.
He's got OMR's alarms and pod.
Fair play. So what I did was, when I was packing away at Green Lane with Jesse last weekend, I didn't put my pod in my car. Pulled everything over to the car, and for whatever reason left my pod out. And I'd only just noticed today, so it's been like nearly a whole week, 7 days. I've only just noticed when I was like packing it into the car, and I phoned them, and bless
Luckily
her,
they've got it.
Yeah, bless her, the woman there, she's retrieved it for me and got it safe. So I was going to swing by there and grab it, but Foxy done me a squeeze and picked up OMRs.
And he was going to go and buy new alarms because he knew the batteries would be gone in them ones.
So we are pretty well. We're both fishing now, aren't we?
Yeah.
I've probably had all my rods out now for about, I don't know, half an hour. You got here quite early. Well, early, considering like we both had our rods out at the same time. I think you was chatting to the bailiff for a long time, weren't you?
I was chatting to the bailiff for probably 45 minutes.
Fish ahoy!
Come on, carpies.
Come on, a carp.
We will see you in a little while with some carp on the bank, hopefully.
Are you confident?
I don't know.
I'm not saying out.
Like,
Out for now.
But it's going to be very cold tonight, it's worth saying.
Oh, why are you got to say that?
Because it's good, -1 tonight, apparently.
You don't need to tell me these
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, catch you in a bizzle. So Wayne's on the adjustable zigs now because our pal over there, subscriber, he's just had one and he came over to chat to us and told us that literally carp are heaped up in the middle of the lake. Now the lazy fishermen's
It's turned into the busy fishermen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I've put mine closer to that, the aerator in the middle, because that's apparently where they all are. So we'll see
what happens.
if it does anything. Hopefully. Have you had a poo it?
Yeah, that was me. When I first got here, I couldn't help myself.
Let's see what you can do with this cast, shall we, peeps?
Oh,
Let's put him under pressure.
Casting,
Let's put him under pressure.
Right.
You just remember your bivvies behind you. Oh, it's a bit. Is that not a bit too close?
A bit tight, that, wasn't it?
It was a good cast.
And I've just had the shout to say that Foxy is in.
On the zig.
In on the zig. What sort of take was it?
Mate, it didn't even beep.
Didn't it?
Nah, I just saw the line go tight.
Did it feel any good?
Don't know yet. Don't want to wipe that line out. Darting about like. Oh, just felt a little ping then. Get us the net. I'm scared. You know, like, you've got like this weight like 3 foot away from the...
It's a little bobber, isn't it? What do you reckon?
We will take it though, mate.
Get in.
Ooh.
You buzz it.
Get in.
Yes.
There we go. First one in the session. Happy with that because, yeah, last time we came to Ladywood on the small lake, we blanked. So, nice to get one in the bag. It's only £8.9 was it? Did we say?
8.3.
Nah, 8.7, something like that. Just over 8. We thought it was a little bit bigger because it's quite fat, but nah, just a little baba. But take it all day long. Take it all day long. First of many, hopefully. Hopefully we can start getting it to kick off.
Fingers crossed. Off she goes. Into the depths. And he's in again. That zig one again.
Yeah. Literally one beat and I can see the line going wrong. I was just rooting for a bottle opener. Can't find it.
How's it feeling?
Hard to tell, mate.
It's about the same, isn't it? Another little high single.
Like a good scratch.
Yay! Well done, mate. Back of the net.
Yeah, probably similar, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice fish though. Do
Tad bigger?
you reckon?
Ah, there we go. £12.10. Scaly banger. Not quite as scaly as the one that Wayne had the other day from, what is it?
Green Lane.
Green Lane. But still a nice scaly one. And a a double, so very much welcome. I don't really like zigs.
They're working for you now.
Yeah, they worked twice, same rod.
Seem to have found that a spot now. You haven't even had to bloody spot it.
No, I've just literally put it out in a similar kind of spot and then put it to the same kind of depth. And here we have the fish number 2 on the bank.
Hold on.
Happy days. Oh, that water is cold.
It was a bots, mate.
Bots. Cheers. Welcome to beer of the session.
It's another bots.
It's a bots, mate.
It's a big bots.
It is a big bots. How are we saying it? Menabrea?
Menabrea.
Suggested by our friend Bob Branger. Bob Branger.
Are you okay?
Bob Branger. I think I'm having a stroke.
Let me see.
Down at the bottom. Bob Branger.
Bob Branger.
Yeah. Bob Branger.
Double B.
BB. Cheers, pal, for the suggestion. What percent? 4.8 from Morrison's,
freezing.
which was very much appreciated that you listed where to get it. So I knew I got it on the deal, which is any 4 for the price of 3. So
it's a premium lager.
Premium Italiano.
Biella. 660 ml.
That's over a pint, isn't it? It's a pint, 500 ml, something like that.
Is it?
I think so.
And it's 4.8%.
Right,
tidy looking bottle.
We need to try and open these because we don't have
a bottle opener on this one. So Foxy's struggling with the lighter.
I used to just look at them and they'd pop off.
You done it?
Just about.
Well done. Well done. Oh, I was just about to go in there. Nearly just went in.
It smells nice.
It smells nice, it does.
I'm going to admit I've had this before.
Have you?
Because I often, that deal that you get in Morrison's with the big bottles, if I ever fancy a beer, I'll just go and because you can get any of them, and mix and match. So sometimes I'll just
so you pick this one.
I'll just try, and I saw this.
Well, I've never had it, Bob.
So
I was about to go in for the drink again. I'm forgetting my manners.
Which one's that?
That's that left hand one again.
That
I think
must
it's
be
just
little
liners.
stuff.
I think it's
See that? I was straight up. Right.
Salut.
Cheers, Bob. Ooh.
That's good.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like the beers are getting better.
You lot are up in your game. And do you know what else as well?
I like that.
We've been we've been drinking fruity beer as well. So the fact that
there's no bad little aftertaste.
I was going to say the fact that we've been drinking the fruit stuff and then we're having that and that's still nice. You know, a lot of the time you have a fruity drink and then you have a beer and it's it
tastes really beery.
Yeah, too bitter. Whereas that is
soft, isn't it?
Really smooth, really soft. Like you say, no real aftertaste.
I like it.
That is good.
I like it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's up there with the 9s and 10s of this world that we've given before. I mean, you might disagree.
No, I think you're right.
I don't think it's far off.
I think you're right. I think if I'm gonna number it, I'm gonna go. It's an 8, but it's a solid 8.
100%
Like a really
yeah.
good 8.
Menabrea 8.
Yeah. That's nice. And we've got another couple of them, so we'll sink these and maybe try and sink them. So that was...
No, that's a great shout. That was a good bot.
Very good.
That is a very solid 8. A very solid 8.
Yeah.
That is more than respectable.
Very much.
Cheers, Bob.
Cheers, Bob, mate. Cheers, pal.
Cheers.
So yeah, we've just ordered our dinner. Some burgers.
And weren't that Bob's as well? Bob's Burgers?
Was it something like that?
I'm sure it was Bob's.
Let's have a look.
Oh, Pops. Nearly there.
So we'll show you the food when it comes, and if you come at Ladywood Lakes and you think the food looks good, I don't know if you can see that. Pops there, that's the one. So yeah, I've got a, what was it Alabama or something?
You got an Alabama.
And Wayne went for the classic.
I went for the classic, but I doubled down.
Oh, did you went for another patty?
I doubled down,
you naughty little thing.
Doubled down.
It's fine, fresh fishing's paying this time, so it's all good.
Yeah,
all good.
Yeah, so what, that's why I'm getting a double.
Yeah, fair. Why not? So yeah, we're going to wait for that. It's probably going to be 45 minutes to an hour. Obviously, I've had a couple of fish now. Wayne's just redone his middle rod on a zig, and he went in the spot where kind of on the deeper, we've had the deeper out all across, and we're in that middle bowl section. There's tons of fish.
So yeah, I've switched that up to an adjustable zig now, just so I can, I suppose, have a play about with it. Didn't want to be too lazy.
Well, interestingly, I was just saying to you, the first carp that I had, he was saying, oh, you didn't even spot over it, and I said the only adjustment I made was maybe half hour before I went over and I'd put it up like 2 foot. So obviously moving it that 2 foot kind of put it in a fish's eye line.
Yeah, I mean, listen, tell us in the comments if you think we're wrong, but I just think, like, if you're hitting a spot with zig that you know there's tons of fish there, do you need to spot? Like, the fish are there, or like, so I don't know, do you need to wake them up, get them to start feeding?
Yeah.
Will they already feed? I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, like, because
I'm just thinking, if there's fish already there and you put your rod or your hook bait on them.
It is just a single bait, but obviously singles in winter and that people rave over, don't they? So
yeah.
I know what you're saying. We were kind of saying, like, obviously when you spod, that cloud and the bait's only going to fall through the water column for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, you know. So, but obviously maybe the whole idea is to get the fish into the area. Who knows?
But they're already in the area as well.
Well, that's it. Yeah, we know, like that middle section, that bowl, it's rammed with them. So we have both got 2 on the bottom. We were just saying we'll probably leave them for tonight, and then if nothing happens with them tomorrow, we might switch them to zigs. And
yeah, what we was going to say as well at the start of the video, we said that we had 3 rods each, which is what we've been saying. Obviously, on the website for this place, from
the 1st of March, you're supposed to go to 2 rods, I think it is.
It says that it's 2 rods, but the bailiff has allowed
when we were speaking to Gus this morning,
3.
He said, and also because we were supposed to be with another person, I'd said to him, oh, he's not coming, and he was like, yeah, that kind of makes it even better, like you can use 3 kind of thing, because you've got more water between the 2 of you, so it's fine.
So fingers crossed, food gets here pretty sharpish, we can get into a few more fish.
Yeah.
Well, it's my turn, hopefully.
It is, yeah.
I mean, we're not sharing rods, so hopefully my rods do go.
I'm sure they will.
And I can get into one.
I think it's just a matter of time, mate, especially like with the amount of fish in there. So fingers crossed. But we'll come back to you when we've got some delicious food.
Yeah, boy. Here he comes. The lad has gone off to get the grub. Some boy.
Hi, babe.
It's absolutely Baltic out here.
Thank you very much, Caleb. Oh, really? Really?
There we go.
Mine's better.
Mate, these patties, you can't really see. Look decent.
Some onion rings in there.
Some onion rings.
Onion rings.
I'm digging it. Look at that. Look at that.
These burgers are unreal. So good.
So good.
What are we saying? What did you just say to me a minute ago? Sorry.
I said I would go as far as to say that that's probably the best takeaway we've ever had on the bank.
On the bank. That's a big shout as well, because for long time watchers of the channel, our first drayton session, we raved over that.
Yeah, that was...
it was like a kebab, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We raved over that, and it was banging.
Because it had like the rice with the noodles and stuff in. That was really nice. But those burgers were...
Those burgers were, we were saying, like Five Guys level. Probably better.
It's like having a Five Guys burgers.
On the bank.
Burger. On the bank.
Wayne's had 4 patties in.
Because I didn't... well, when you double down, obviously they come naturally as 2 patties. So
that meant, 4. Smashed it though, didn't you, son?
So good.
Smashed it.
Yeah, it was really nice. Worth the money. What was it like? 17
like
quid?
£17 something. So for 2 of us, that's like burger and chips and drinks. It's decent, isn't it?
Amazing.
Can he go wrong, mate?
Amazing.
You cold?
I've warmed up a bit, but it's absolutely
Food
bolty.
probably helped.
Wow.
Yeah, it is cold. Like,
I could probably eat more if there was another burger.
Really?
Yeah.
Animal. I'm full for once. What's happening? We're changing roles.
I just love burgers.
Burgers are immense.
Oh,
we're the best duo since burger and fries.
I like it. Hopefully we can catch a fish soon. Well, me. You've caught 2.
It'll happen, mate. I genuinely think it will.
Well,
happen.
they're on the dance floor, so see how we do. But I'm excited to get in my bivvy in a bit and get warm and watch Match of the Day tonight, because Arsenal are the comeback kings and we have remained 5 points clear at the top of the league.
Fair play.
Come on.
Leeds lost 1-0 to Chelsea, which I'm a bit fuming about, but also it was a tough ask away at Chelsea.
The boy might be in again. Is it?
Feels like there's something on. If there is, it's tiny.
No. There's a couple of beeps there though, weren't there? More than a couple.
Oh! Now I'm going to have to try and get this back out. This could be fun. Yeah, there was. There was a couple of beeps and then a drop back, and the line was all funny when I got to it. DL.
Blinded by the lights, blinded by the lights.
Night message.
Night message time.
What time are we on? 8 o'clock?
Yeah, just gone 8. It's a bit too cold to be standing out here now, isn't it?
It's getting chilly, like.
Stood out here all day. But it's not been a bad day.
No,
you know,
it's been alright.
We've had a couple of fish on the bank.
Well, it hasn't been that cold, has it, during the day? Like,
during the day it
was alright. Like,
no, it's only been sort of the last couple of hours.
Since it's got dark, it's got chilly. So yeah, now I'm happy. Obviously, a couple of fish on the bank.
Yeah.
We just need to get you one now, don't we?
Just need to get me one.
I think it'll happen. I think it will. And like you said, if it doesn't during the night, you're going to hit the zigs hard tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll get. Well, there's one out there already, so we'll get another one out there and see if that has any. See if that can do anything.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Why are you holding it?
Like what? It was hurt my arm.
Alright. So yeah, we're going to get tucked up.
We are.
I'm going to get the gas heater on just for a little bit. I'll keep it open a little bit.
Keep the thing open, yeah.
Just so I can get a little bit warm.
Oh yeah. Well, I might get the kettle on.
I might even get the hot water bottle on.
That's too far. I haven't brought mine, so I'm only jealous.
I don't care.
I'm only jealous. I don't have my tablet, so I'm gonna have to watch something on my phone. But I'm sure there's plenty.
Yeah.
YouTube and all sorts.
Yeah.
I'll keep myself entertained.
Yeah, I think I'll find something until 10:30. Match of the day is normally on.
Slay that. I'll be asleep by then. You'll be sloring by then.
Sloring. I'll probably be asleep as well. Anyway, enough of the rubbish talk.
Blabbing on.
You'll see us in a little bit when I get into one.
I like
It'll probably be him getting into one.
I like your confidence. Now I don't know where the hell I've recasted that zig. By the way,
so you're just like.
See you in a bit, peeps.
Good night.
Look at this. Wayne always says, "Oh, I'm an absolute mess in my bivvy," and he's not wrong. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. If you can see down there. It's just a mess. So I'm ready to get tidying up and then get tucked up and watch something in bed. hope that Wayne gives me the shout, or that my alarms go off and it's a 20-pounder. That would be ideal. Right, it's still an absolute mess, but it's organised. It's my organised mess. Quick little shout out to Waft. So I think I actually said on the Welland vid, I got like trackies and a hoodie for my birthday present off my sister-in-law, and the hoodie pockets started coming away, and I'd only just got it, so I got in touch with them to tell them, and they basically said, yeah, no problem, send it back and we'll replace it. Sent it back. Unfortunately, the hoodie was out of stock until like end of March or something, so they said instead, well, you can either wait for it or you can have a gift voucher for the same value. So I took the gift voucher, I got myself this bad boy, and I don't know if you can see it, but long sleeve tee, which is quite nice. And yeah, as a little gesture of goodwill, they sent me this bad boy. Bosh. Nice little mug for me brews on the bank, and it came with their home blend coffee, which is a nice touch. So I just wanted to give a little shout out to them and say thank you very much, all the guys at Waft. As you can see, about to have a cup of tea in it, and then I'm going to put something on some YouTube or something, see what carp fishing vids I can find to watch whilst I'm carp fishing, because that's what you do, isn't it? And yeah, wait for the shout from Wayne. Oh, I don't even know what time it is. Middle of the night. We've got one in the net, it's just a little one. I'm going to get it out, have a look. That's on a net method feeder off the bottom, interestingly. But I didn't want to shout Wayne because I don't think he's going to wake up anyway. So let's get her out and have a look. There we go. Nice scaly one. It's probably only a little one again, maybe 7, 8 pounds, something like that. Right, time to slip her back. Go on, little matey. Off he goes. Yeah, that was on the method feeder on the bottom, interestingly, so swang that one back out there. Right, it's like just past 5 in the morning, so obviously just had that fish. That carp, gonna get a brew on, and since I'm up, it's the return of Johnny Bones Jones, so co-main event's on now, and then I'm gonna watch Jones's return, and then maybe try to get back to sleep for a bit. Right, morning peeps, just making a quick adjustment, putting another one on a zig, so taking my pop-up off, putting that on, gonna keep that out, see if we can nick another bite. Just got the call, Sleeping Beauty is in. What's that on?
This is the method feeder. Only another little nipper though.
I think it's caught on.
Looks like it's
Hey?
looks like it's a thingy. Looks like it's caught on the fin there.
What, the pop-up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Well, the
No. It's got my zig. That's the zig.
yeah, but the hook's in its mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a fish.
it's a fish on the bank, mate.
Small.
Oh, you can't please you grumpy. He was blanking his tits off, and now he's complaining it's small. Surely you got to be happy with that.
No, the one at 20.
Bad.
Well, there's my little blank saver. I'm not going to grumble because it is a fish.
He did grumble, FYI.
But I don't want to spend 24 hours in the cold to catch that. Foxy.
Oh, sorry, were we here for me, were we?
I'm blaming you.
Oh, right, were we? Was
Kingy.
it not Kingy? Yeah, exactly.
FFS. Nah, listen, it's a fish, isn't it? But yeah, we want them a little bit bigger.
Of course we do. But there's loads in here, that's the problem. You can't choose what you're getting.
Nah.
It's a nice looking fish though.
Yeah, they are decent looking in here.
Very scaly, aren't they?
Yeah. So let's try and get them back out and see if we can get something a little bit bigger.
Let's.
But I haven't blanked.
Wayne's resetting up after his tangle. He's got one out, he's getting the other one out. And I'm getting breakfast on the menu. Sausage and bacon. I was going to put beans in with these big mega baps, but I can't be arsed. So it's just going to be sausage and bacon. Breakfast is about to be served.
Foxy's in. Fish number 4 for Foxy.
We've just had brekkie, and
we was just setting the scene for a cup of tea, weren't
yeah,
we?
we were just doing a bit of B-roll and setting the scene to make some nice B-roll. You know, try and be like little proper, what's it called? Cinematographers? Is that a word?
Videographers?
That's the one, videographers. We're trying to make it cinematic is what I'm trying to get at. And yeah, as with the zigs,
2 beeps.
1 beep, and I looked round and the line's tight. And we're into something. Hopefully.
This one seems a little bit better.
It seems to be not darting about quite as much. I'll try to get this side. So hopefully that means it's a bit bigger. I was just saying to Wayne as well, this is the one that I just changed this morning. So it was on the bottom and I put it on a zig, and I think it was 11 foot in the water I had this one at.
Still need to get my other zig rod out.
You were asking me before, are we going to spod? Do we need to?
Doesn't look like it.
It just feels like as soon as the fish come across the bait, oh, didn't like that. Did not like that. Felt a bit.
Cleaning up in this corner, aren't you though?
Oh! Knew it.
Oh, fuck.
Ah! Lost one.
Oh well.
Ah!
You kind of felt it pop a little bit.
Felt it pop a little bit, so that must have been it. Slightly coming out.
Oh well. Ah well, let's have our tea scene. Get the rods back out.
Let's do it. I'll pop this one straight back out. Well, it's like 10 to 11 now, we're off at 12. Bivvy's down and Wayne boy's in the process of taking his down now, as you can see. And we shall be off soon. Hopefully we can get one more before we go there. Here he is. He's been gassing over there to our pals. Yeah, did you catch the names?
Mate.
Mate. We didn't catch their names, but they're
Mate and matey.
They're proper sound lads.
No, they are. They are.
From Rotherham, I think. So you know who you are if you're watching this. We can't remember your name. Sorry.
No, good lads. They are.
I've pulled one out already.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just.
I thought you meant pull the fish out.
Oh no, I wish. I wish. Nah, just one rod.
Yeah, I was actually thinking to just pull them all in now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Just get away, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you run round. Was there a beep?
One beep, yeah.
Yeah.
But because the zigs, I thought I'd better go check.
Yeah. Was it the zig one, the middle one?
I don't know. It was orange. I don't know. I didn't actually get there fast enough, but.
I guess, listen, to round it up, for a 24-hour, we can't grumble.
No.
We've had 4 fish on the bank between us.
I lost one.
Lost one. Could have been 5. The only grumble for me is the size of the fish coming out.
Yeah.
They are beautiful fish as well, so if you are looking for a bend in the rod, this potentially could be that place for you.
There is some bigger ones in it as well.
I was having a chat with that fella over on the corner, and he said he's had some high 20s out of here.
Yeah. Well, the
So-
bailiff yesterday was saying he reckons there's 3 that are at least 28 in here.
He reckons that there's a couple of 30s in here.
Yeah. Well, it's so deep, isn't it? I think it's just getting through the little ones because there's that many of them. Like.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is it? Like 4th, 5th of March, something like that. So it's still
5th, yeah.
5th, pretty early on, isn't it? In terms of time of year, it was cold last night. So yeah, to round it up in terms of like the amount of fish that we've managed to get on the banks, it's
Been pretty
good.
successful.
It's good. Like you say, would have been nice to get some higher ones.
3 lads down the end on the same side that we're fishing on. Out of 3 of them, they've been here for 48 hours. Only 1 of them have caught 1.
Really?
Yeah, which was
So we've done
which
all right.
was I think it was around £10. He said.
Right.
Obviously, the lads, our mates that we were just talking to,
They've
had a decent session, haven't they? Well,
Yeah.
I think they've done a 48-hour as well, and I
Yeah.
think they had 4 between them.
Yeah.
So we've done all right. To be
We've
fair,
done good. Yeah.
I think him over in the corners, he's had 2.
Right.
He's
He's on 24, isn't he?
24. He got here the same as us, same time as us. So
Yeah,
I think we've
can't
done
grumble.
decent. Can't grumble. I'm just grumbling at the size of the fish because.
Well, we've only out of all the fish, we've only had 1 double, which was that 12-pounder that I had. So
I just feel like we could go to loads of different places, a lot closer than where we've travelled, and catch 8, 9, 10 pounders.
yeah, we could, but we only came here because of the
Kingy.
the competitions. And it's worth mentioning that because we haven't really said it. Obviously, there are competitions live on the site, and we will be doing another one to come fishing with us.
Get your fresh
And yeah,
fishing
we
merch.
we've got some merch in there that hasn't. We've got some caps on there, new caps and some new crew neck jumpers, and no one's bought any yet. So we're just sitting on some stock there. So if you fancy a jumper
Nobody
or a
loves
cap,
us anymore.
and we've got more beanies in stock. So yeah, there's a bit of merch, and there's obviously the stickers.
Yeah.
But I think.
Should we call it a day?
That's the lot, innit? We're going to pull these rods in. If we manage to get one in the time that we're pulling the rods in, we might bring you another fish, but if not, that is the end of the vlog.
That is it.
Thank you for watching, as always. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't already, hit the subscribe button and then hit the alarm bell to get notifications. And when will we see them? We don't have something planned after this one, so we've said we need to get something planned in for like the end of March.
I've been waiting for your dates to come through, mate. I've been waiting for your schedule to let me know when's good and when's not, because it's always you that we need to kind of work around.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wait until he has his baby shortly, then it would be different, won't it? Yeah, we're gonna try to get something in the end of March, and then after that we've got the Parker
Baits social. That is going to be a good vlog. That one
should be good. Yeah, that's a 48-hour at Stanick Lakes, so looking forward to that. But anyways, we will catch you in the next one, whenever that may be. Cheers.